What's going on, everyone? You are welcome to another episode of Rewriting Your Story and Improving the Quality of Your Life. In the last episode, we mentioned that organizing principle is the focal theme for which most successful people live their life with. In this episode, we will be looking at an incredible tool Professor Stephen Adei captures in his book Living by Strategy and offer an interpretation to the columns on this table and how you can apply this life transforming tool to rewrite your story and improve the quality of your life. But before we jump into it, make sure you are subscribed to this channel or following this page. And if you are not already, consider doing so now because there are more incredible content coming up. If you have done so already, I am ready. Are you ready? Let's go. So in chapter 11 of Living by Strategy, Professor Stephen Adei has an interesting and incredible tool he calls the self-management grid, which is a table with 8 columns that can help people to rewrite their story and improve the quality of their life. I'm going to walk you through each of the columns and offer an interpretation to what they mean and how you can apply it in rewriting your story and improving the quality of your life. So the first column has the heading area of your life. In other words, the aspects of your life that need improvement. So that can be your financial, your social, your spiritual, your professional, your marital, your family, and any other aspect of your life that need improvement. Now, the second column has the heading baseline or where I am. Now, the baseline is more or less like what you have and what you are starting with. Now, let's say you have interest in improving your finances or your financial life. The amount you have right now that you can start with becomes your baseline. Okay. Now, the third column has the heading goal, which is the precise destination you want to arrive. So, for instance, if it is your interest to improve the quality of your financial life, then the amount you are working at becomes your goal. So for instance, you can have a goal of saving up to 50,000 cedis in your bank account in 1 year. And when you have that goal, it gives you some clarity and purpose to keep working on improving your financial life. Now, the next column has the heading strategies, which is a list of all the possible ways and means you can adopt or follow in order to reach your goal or target. So for instance, if it is about financial life of, let's say, reaching a savings of 50,000 cedis in a year, some of your strategies may include renegotiating your salary if you are an employee or expanding your business if you are a business owner. It may also include reducing your budget on certain things and increasing your savings or any other thing you can possibly think of that you have to adopt in order to achieve your goal becomes part of your strategies. Now, the next target has the title Target or KPIs, where KPI stands for Key Performance Indicators. Now, let's think about it this way. Let's say it is your goal to have 50,000 in your account in 1 year. How much would you want to have at the end of the first quarter? How much do you want to have at the end of the first half? How much do you want to have after you have gone 3/4 of the journey? So all these things becomes your target or your key performance indicators, which are evidence of your progress towards the goal you have set for yourself. Now, the next column has a heading resources or allies. Now, what Professor Stephen Adei is trying to communicate here is that no one succeeds alone or no one achieves their goals alone. If you are going to achieve your goal, you will need some resources and the help of some people. So if you are an employee and your goal is to have, let's say, 50,000 cedis in your account, your resources could be your salary and your boss becomes your ally. If you are a business owner, your profit becomes your resources and your customers become your allies. Okay, so you have to make a list of all the possible resources you may need and all the possible allies you have, or the people you know can help you to arrive at the destination you have set for yourself. Now, the last but one column has the heading challenges, which is every bottleneck or obstacle you may have to overcome in order to reach your goal. So if it is your goal to, let's say, have the 50,000 cedis in your bank account, what are some of the possible challenges you may face? What are some of the obstacles you may have to overcome in order to achieve your goal? And all these things comes under the column challenges. And then the last column has the heading sacrifices, habits, and action needed. So the sacrifices include some of the things that you may have to give up or give off in order to have the time to work on your goals, and that can include the time you use for watching TV and scrolling endlessly on social media. Then the habits may include getting up early, sleeping early, eating healthy, lowering the standard of your living, managing the resources you have very well, using your time efficiently, and any other habit you may have to adopt in order to keep working on the goals you set for yourself. Then the action needed include all the things you may have to do. So for instance, if it is your goal to make that 50,000 cedis, then you may have to maybe start a new business or start a side hustle. And in order to do that, you may have to learn a new skill if you don't have that already. So all these things become the things that you need to do, or the action you need to take in order to arrive at the destination you have set for yourself. So this is the self-management grade as used by Professor Stephen Adei and many others who have read Living by Strategy to improve the quality of their lives. Now you can go ahead and create your own grade. You can follow exactly what Professor Stephen Adei captured in his book Living by Strategy, or you can modify it to suit your own style or need. And I bet you that if you become diligent with the self-management grade, you cannot help but rewrite your story and improve the quality of your life. Thank you for watching. I do hope you learned something new. If you did, kindly leave a thumbs up on this video and share it with someone who needs to see this. I will see you again tomorrow with another video. But before you come, make sure you are subscribed and follow me. And until then, peace out.